This unassuming little building here may well be the last wheel balancing shed in the US. I'm Darren, and this is the Industrial Revolution. These wheels can be pulled off the locomotive, put on a lathe, and then have that nice conic wheel shape restored. Now, if you've already done that a few times and your tire's starting to get a bit thin, then you can actually take the old tire off and put a brand new tire on. Anyway, back to the production process. So after casting the wheels, you finish them up on a lathe to make them perfectly round, and then you install the tires. Once you have the tires on, you install both wheels onto the axle, stick in the crank pin, and then, well, maybe you might balance the wheels. When trains started going much faster, though, as you started going into the mid-20th century, many railroads, especially those running bigger, faster, heavier trains, did start to put considerable effort into balancing. So the first step, you'd mount the entire driver axle onto this balancing rig, then spin it up to the full train cruising speed. The springs let the wheel set wobble, letting the operator judge the balance. The operator could then stop it and adjust the weight to balance the wheels. Now, with your wheels dynamically balanced as well as you can get them, or at least as well as you cared to get them, and different railroads cared differently about how well this was done, some railroads and manufacturers would then move on to the wheel balancing shed. Take a look at the rails in this shed. You see how they're cut into short segments? Those segments are not connected together with fish plates, so they're free to move completely independently of each other. And that's important because on each rail segment, on each side, there's actually a completely independent Fairbanks scale to measure the weight. You'd pull the locomotive into the wheel balancing shed and stop it with each driver parked on its own scale. Now, if your designers did their job well, the weight should be pretty well balanced over the drivers. But there's still other factors at play here.